Alrighty, I'm here with
the real anti-hero.
The real anti-hero. He got
41st place in the regional event. Finished with a 6-2 record. My losses were to the gentleman that made 16th on Red Kenshin and was it 24th on Spear.
Alright. So what were you playing?
I was playing Green Toshi Kenpachi.
Alright, big Kenpachi baby.
It's the boy, bro.
Alrighty, let's see what you having.
It's pretty standard for the small portion. 4 Toshis, 4 Kenpachi 0 drops. The weird flex tech, 1 Ikaku, 1 Shuhei. So I don't know, I just like it because it gives me another draw trigger, but still allows me to have an active trigger. And sometimes I want to draw pitch, and sometimes I just like having a 3K. So it just depends on what the matchup's looking like. And astoundingly, I still never break even, only playing 10 zeros.
Big baller out here now. Look at these. Those binder cards.
Hey bro, you know, if you're gonna play Toshi, you gotta have them. So we got 4 of the Shinjis, 4 of the Shunswees, and then 2 of the Shinji. I love this card so much. People think that Kenpachi's your only card with impact, and then you just drop that out of the on the energy line and give another impact, and it works out so well. It steals games. It honestly steals games that you should not win, and then you just do anyway.
So everything got impact now.
Everything got impact. What is it? One of my games, my opponent had a 2K in the front line, and I had to build energy, so I pushed up this, dropped this in the energy line, gave this impact just like I get a free damage.
Oh yeah. Easy damage.
And it was still able to, like, you know what I mean? Because it was my turn 3. I had 3 AP. I didn't know what else to do. I was like, I'll just push, drop this, give it impact, drop this guy, draw a free card.
So much money out here.
I'll put it like this, bro. Thank you for this color trigger, because our last one was ass. We needed this. Double energy and draw you a free card. And a raid target. 4 of him. Can have his BP reduced by 1,000, counts as a 3 drop in your hand. And then during your turn, if your opponent's got a 3,500 or more, he's a 4K. So really, really good for in a Mil-Wu matchup, just because it's a 4K your turn, 3K their turn, so you can block with something and still be able to block with a chop. Four of this Kenny, 5K your turn, 4K their turn, active trigger, just too good. I only went with 2 of this. I have a love-hate relationship with this card, I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's great when you see it sometimes, and then other times it feels bad. Like, you want to see it against Kenshin, and then outside of that, you're kind of about seeing it, unless you can actually fill up your board and your opponent not being able to have, I guess, got any random weird color trigger from purple or from red or blue against you, and them not really kill your small bodies. Then you can drop him with having 6 other characters and at least kill a 4K.
The real question is, how many turns did this survive after you summoned?
Okay, so against one game, immediately against Kenshin, I played it, I blew up something, and immediately on the crackbacker, he's like, yeah, no bottom deck. I was like, I understand. He can't be moved. I get it. And then against a Shinji player I played against in round 7, because yeah, we went 8 rounds. I played this, blew up a 2K, I think, and then raided over it. And so next turn I was able to get another raid out, so it was this over this and this over this, making it to where, yes, it was the only 2 characters I had, but even if I block, if I'm forced to block this, I still have an impact next turn. But the first life he hit off me was a active, so I didn't have to lose any board.
All right.
Of course, 4 of the best boy. Gotta love him. Has protection. If you try to make him leave the field, if he's over a 4 drop, Kenpachi's, which we are playing 10 targets for it, he gets protection to where if you try to make him leave, you can pitch a card, keep the card underneath of it. So if your opponent snipes this card or tries to special this card, the character below it is still active. So even in like the Saito matchup or starting next week, the Sakamoto matchup, if they snipe this, you lose this, pitch a card, you let them get their impact, but you still have a blocker.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
More than the case.
4 of other best boy. Toshi just, it steals games and people really don't like the card because they think if I play this and I rest it, that if they get an active, then it can go back active. And when you let them know, it's like, no, he specifically says that it's not going back active until the start or until the end of your attack phase.
Oh yeah, so end of the turn.
Exactly. So you get a free block or a free attack swing on your turn, free, not have to worry about, you make them either have to banish a card in order to have another attacker, or at least you know you're not getting swung at 4 times.
Yes.
And then just the standard 4 final, 4 Toshi special. I will say, I think in one of my games I actually opted to, instead of sidelining, to actually freeze a character.
So that's one time, because nobody really, to me, does the first effect.
Oh, the freeze?
Yeah.
I will against Milwoo. I don't want you to get 2 cards in the sideline. If I can just freeze your character.
Yeah, and then still swing.
Exactly. So I get to freeze it, especially if it is the 5-drop Milwoo. I get to freeze it. I don't give you 2 cards to your sideline. I've dealt with the impact on your turn, and I've dealt with the character that was blocking on my turn.
Any changes you would make?
Probably not. Honestly, I still love the deck list as it is. Probably the only changes I would make would be finally ulting out the rest of the deck, because it deserves it. The deck has carried me through 3 regionals to at least have X2 record. Excuse me. At least 3 regionals, so honestly, I can't say there's anything I would want to change about the deck. I know next week it's either going to be this or it's going to be the boogeyman of the meta. So.
All right. Appreciate you stopping at Bricktopia.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, catch you next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.